Hi everyone, it's Shannon. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button because normally you would find new DIYs tutorials here every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But today you're tuning in during my 12 days of Dollar Tree Christmas DIYs. Today is project number 4 and I'm posting Monday through Friday for the first 2.5 weeks of December. If you want to check out last year's 12 days of Dollar Tree DIYs, I'll put that playlist down in the description box below. And I'm also creating one for this year, 2019 as well. So that link will be down there as well. And you can kind of go back and rewatch things and get lots and lots of inspiration. Now for today's tutorial, I was at Target recently and the beautiful Hearth and Hand collection was all out. And I saw these really beautiful Christmas trees and thought that would be such an easy thing to recreate using Dollar Tree items, and that's what I'm going to share with you today, an easy and very inexpensive way to create high-end looking home decor for the holidays while still staying on a budget. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first of all, we need to talk about the supplies that we're going to use for this. I have 3 different ones from Dollar Tree. I liked these because they're all stacked, so they're at different heights. I have a mason jar, also this clear vase that was in their Christmas decor section, one of their metal buckets, which they usually have year-round. I also have 3 of their green Christmas trees, and then some craft paper from their mailing section. I have some jute. This is from Walmart. I grabbed this because I thought this might look different because it's thicker and you'll see it a lot better against the craft paper. But you can use regular jute too if you have it on hand and just double it up and wind it to make it a little bit thicker. And then I also have some scissors, tape, and hot glue. And then also some styrofoam. Now the first thing I'm going to do is cut my styrofoam down so they fit down inside my containers. And I'm going to add the Christmas trees into the styrofoam. You just want to take off this plastic piece off of the bottom and use the metal part to go down into the styrofoam. I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue to keep them in there. I'm also going to be really aware of the height, so I may trim one down a little bit to go in the little one. And I'm going to make sure that my biggest one sits up pretty high so that I have the height that I need to get that step down look. Okay, so here's what I have so far. I did cut off several of the top branches, and I'm going to cut off the top of those 2 trees because those are just a little bit too wild and unproportionate. And once I get those cut off, I'm going to start working on adding the craft paper to the bottoms of the jars and the can. Now for the paper bottom, the Target ones have these points at the top. So I'm actually going to add these on individually around. So this one, probably 3 of them, maybe 4 if I can squeeze them in. Most likely 4 I'll need on the other ones, but I'm going to make each one individually and use my hot glue and my tape here to apply them. And then I'll wrap jute around each one to finish them off.
this guy on the end has like a tapered bottom where these are all just flat on the sides. I actually really like this better. So if you can find tapered containers down, I would suggest that. The only thing is because it's wider on the top than it is on the bottom, you can see inside there. So I'm going to use some Spanish moss from Dollar Tree to put inside there to cover that up so you don't see the styrofoam. And then the rest of them are okay. I don't think I need to add any of that in there because they're pretty well covered up. And then I also had some of these sprigs from Dollar Tree, and they have these berries in them, and I thought they could use just a little bit of color in there, so I'm going to stick a few of those in each one just to brighten them up a little bit.
Thank you all so much for joining me for today's tutorial. I loved the way these trees turned out. It was the perfect accessory that my home needed for the holidays, and I was able to do it on a budget, which is the best part of all. And let me know down in the comments below, how many Christmas trees do you have in your home? From the little bitty ones to the great big ones. Add them all up. I would love to know. I'm pretty sure we have at least 15 in our home, and I would have lots more if we had the room. Please take a second and hit that subscribe button next to me. You can find more great holiday DIY tutorials below that. And you can find lots more inspiration on my Facebook and Instagram pages. I will link those down below. Thanks so much again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.